Hey guys, what's going on? This is Pants Our Dragon, and today we'll be doing the top 5 best supports for patch 5.10. And you might be wondering what's changed since patch 5.9? Well, the support masteries did change a bit, but I don't think it changes the supports too much. But the biggest thing that got changed this patch was the Ancient Coin line, which does buff certain champions who use this item, and the Ardent Sensor got a buff where now it gives 30 plus magic damage on hit to whoever who is shielded or healed. And so with all that being said, let's get started. Alright, so at number 5 is going to be Alistair. This guy's actually pretty popular right now, especially like Master and Challenger. And there's definitely a lot to his kit. First of all, he has a ton of CC coming from his Q and W. And with this, he can roam around and, make his ganks or go in lane and set up for his jungler and his AD carry. He's also got some sustain for himself and his AD carry, so he's not totally useless if he can't go in. And yeah, he's just a naturally tanky support because of his ultimate giving him 70% reduced damage. And when he does have this, he can also break CC if he's getting caught out or, turret dive, since the turret's going to do nothing to him. And definitely with all these things in his kit, he's definitely going to be one of the strongest mid-game supports, as he can use his spells to appeal for his teammates, or he can be initiator and go in onto the enemy. And he's also fairly tanky in his ultimate. Now, the thing is about Alistair is he doesn't really do that much damage. Like, after he does his WQ onto the enemy, he doesn't have any skills to follow up with any damage. Except for, I guess, his auto attacks and his passive. But it's still just not enough. And so basically, after his WQ combo, he's pretty useless. But he definitely makes up for that with his powerful CC combo and his tankiness. Up next is going to be Thresh. And I've said this many times before, but he's a champion who can actually carry his lane to victory. So if you're a really good Thresh player and know how to play support, you can literally carry your AD carry to victory. Again, he can do everything. He can initiate, peel for his team, help people escape with the lantern, and he's got quite a bit of damage in his kit. And yeah, he's just Thresh. He's always going to be good unless some of his numbers get toned down again, but I don't think that's going to happen for a very long while, or probably never, since he's in a good place right now. Also, I don't think the Ancient Coin changes helped him a bit because he's still building Relic Shield, so yeah, it doesn't really make a big difference on him. Next up is going to be Soraka, and right here she's actually indirectly buffed because she's a really good user with the Ancient Coin and didn't really like Spell Thief too much. Plus, when she gets a Nomad's Medallion, she gets more health when creeps die, so she can heal more. And she has percent movement speed coming from her passive, so since she has that flat movement speed coming from the Ancient Coin, she's definitely going to have more movement speed and can go rescue people faster in certain situations. Along with the Ancient Coin being buffed, there's also the Ardent Sensor, which a lot of people are actually building on her right now. And her skills allow her to keep constantly proc it, since her heals come up every 2 seconds, and she has an AoE heal. So yeah, she can constantly keep her team healthy and ready to fight. And you guys might find it kind of weird that I'm putting her in a tier list all of a sudden, but honestly I've always felt that she was strong for solo queue, especially when she was ahead, because she would just save people from dying and not letting the enemy have a comeback. And she's actually going to probably be one of my supports that I'm going to play when I have to fill for support. Since, well, she's pretty easy to play, right? Next up is going to be Nautilus. Nothing really happened to him. He's still very strong, has a ton of CC, and just scales by acquiring levels. And so he's going to remain at number 2 still. And at number 1 is still going to be Jenna, who is actually indirectly buffed since the Ancient Coin line did get buffed. So she wasn't a great user with Spell Thief. The only way she could proc it was either using her W or, auto attacking. And even Q, but it wasn't really that great of harassing onto enemies, so it wasn't the best way of proccing it, unlike some other champions. But now she can buy the Ancient Coin, since, it's better now. It synergizes way better with her kit, since, the passive on her W does give bonus percent movement speed, and when you combine that with flat movement speed, it gives a really good bonus. So that means she has more mobility around the map than she had before. And just like Soraka, Ardent Sensor synergizes well with Janna's kit. Throughout this video, I am emphasizing that Ardent Sensor seems like this OP item at the moment, but I'm honestly not entirely sure if it's OP or if it's balanced right now. But yeah, Jenna definitely better with the Ancient Coin than the Spell Thief. So that's why she is, still at number 1 and possibly better than before. Now let's do some honorable mentions, and first up is going to be Leona. So in this patch, she did get a nerf to her E, where the width was reduced a bit, and that actually quite affected her, which resulted in people missing their Zenith Blade more and more, and just making her a little bit less consistent when she wants to engage onto an enemy. Next up is going to be Sona, who I do feel like is a bit sleeper OP at the moment. Spell Thief is a good item on her because she likes to harass the enemy and poke them with her Q and auto attacks, and I think it might be better than Ancient Coin on her at the moment. but you never know, some pro might be taking Ancient Coin, and also the Theorycraft of Ardent Sensor being really good on her since her W does heal people, and she also provides a shield to everyone who is around her. And she also scales really good into mid game and late game, probably one of the best supports who, scales really good into it. But she still does have that problem of being really squishy, so if a jungler is smart and keeps camping her lane, she will probably be easy meat for the enemy team. And last up we do have Morgana, 3-second binding. Pretty strong CC if I do say so myself, especially when combined with her ultimate. Oh, did I mention it's also pretty easy to get Spell Thief stacks with her W. But one of her best support abilities comes from her E to give that CC immune shield. Definitely makes assassins do their job easier onto enemies. There's also Bard. I still like him. People who are on Ancient Coin on him are definitely going to be better since he gets movement speed coming from his W and the meeps around the map. Percent movement speed to be more specific. Although some people do still prefer Spell Thief, so there's that. And yeah, he's actually pretty hard to play, so if you don't really know how to play him, then don't play him. But if you do know how to play him, then by all means play him. Hey guys, so thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy this video, maybe you'll enjoy the previous past tier list for patch 5.9, AD carries, junglers, and top laners. We actually won't be doing a tier list for those roles this patch, but probably for the next patch because I don't feel like a lot has changed since the last patch. So I'm just going to leave off that work and try and work on some other videos for you guys. And again, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, subscribe right there to join the No Pants party, and I'll see you guys next time.
Just